Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Sarah. Okay, I'll add you to the list. Sweet Pea, Diamond Girl, Mazakine, Pamela. Welcome in. I got y'all on the list. I got everybody on the list so far. How's everybody doing? Been a while, Sarah. I know you're at work, but thank you for coming in. Ariel. Got you, Ariel. Are you doing okay, Mazakine? That's good to hear. All right, I've got Sarah, Sweet Pea, Diamond Girl, Mazakine, Pamela, and Ariel. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Sarah, I know you're listening. Did it, Ariel? Yeah, this full moon was different. And remember, Mercury retrograde begins on the 26th. So in 9 days, we're in the shadow period of it. We're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. So if your electron, hey Preet, sure. If you're having difficulty communicating or having difficulty with electronics, just know it's probably Mercury retrograde. And then we've got a big change coming up on the 19th going into the 20th when Pluto leaves the sign of Capricorn and enters the sign of Aquarius. So there's going to be a big change there as well. And I may be starting while I got you guys in here and got your attention. I'm looking to start doing a live using Viking ruins to answer questions, because I know I get some people that come in and want a question answered. And I'd prefer to use the Viking ruins to answer questions. So I'm thinking about doing at least one live a month, where people can come in and ask questions. Now, I won't take political, won't take religious. I cannot answer, I can't give you medical advice. I can't give you legal advice. I can't give you professional advice, but I can help answer questions. So we'll see. I'm thinking about doing that. And so let me know in the comment section. I may put out a community tab about it and see what kind of feedback you guys have regarding the Viking ruins. So we'll see. I can answer questions. I know people come in, they're always wanting a question answered. All right. Starting with Sarah. I know you're listening. Uh-oh, somebody's got a lead foot like I got. All right. This is for Sarah. All right, I have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. With the Eight of Wands, you feel like messages are coming to you. You feel like messages are coming to you. And they probably are in the form of dreams. See, you have a messenger there. And this is you receiving messages. You feel, it might be how these messages make you feel. The Four of Swords, you appear sad. You might be sad about messages you're receiving. There may be you might be receiving a message regarding someone close to you. You might be receiving a message regarding someone close to you. And it's throwing things off in your life. Or it has the potential to throw things off. King of Cups in reverse. So this is you might be emotionally, you might have an emotional loss of control. There may be an emotional loss of control here. You may be losing control. Or you might at least feel like you're losing control. But you have a wish. And this wish is being fulfilled. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is about you fulfilling your needs in your life. This is about your needs being fulfilled in your life. There may be some sort of conflict. You may have some sort of a conflict that takes place. This conflict is going to create a change. This is a verbal conflict. So I would suggest that you think before you speak. I would suggest that to anybody, though, especially during the time of Mercury retrograde. So I feel like you have messages that are coming in. They're coming in swiftly. And you don't know how, you're not sure. Maybe you're not sure what they mean right now. These messages may be coming in concerning somebody you're close to. This could be affecting you financially, perhaps, or just some part of some aspect of your life. Something's going to make you emotional, but hey, staff grabber. Sure. Let's see. So I feel like what I'm getting here is you feel fulfilled, but you have this conflict. And there's going to be a change after the conflict. Once you have this conflict with somebody, there's going to be it's going to create a change. Excuse you. It's going to create some type of a change. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. All right, Sarah, your angel number is 210. 210. Hang on, guys. Door. All right. Let's see who's up next. All right. Sweet Pea, you're up next. All right. This is for Sweet Pea. I'm going to have to turn the air conditioner on. Give me 1 second here. All right. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Wands. So the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Cups it's like a family card. This is like going back in time. This could be you remembering your childhood. This could be about your childhood. This could be about somebody from your childhood. This could be about somebody from your childhood that's crossed over. And here you're sending out messages to the universe. Message is delayed, though. Message delayed, getting back to you. I feel there's something you're wanting to know from childhood or from your ancestors. And you're trying to find the answers, you're trying to get the information, but it's delayed. You're having difficulty. You're feeling conflicted about the fact you're having difficulty finding those answers. Now we got the 5 of Pentacles. You got the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. 5 is the number of change. 5 represents change. The number 5, that represents change. Here's change. You got 2 different changes. You feel like you're out in the cold here. You feel like you're out in the cold. There's some information that you need and you're having trouble finding it. It's frustrating you. You feel like you're out in the cold because you're having difficulty finding this and getting this information. But here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there may be something new that you need to start. We've got 2 5s and 2 aces. Aces is a new start. 5 is a change. 5 represents change. Ace represents new start. Change leads to new start. Change can lead to new starts. Here we have a new start. Here we have the 9 of Pentacles. So because you're trying, I feel like you're trying to get some information that maybe only ancestors that have crossed over know. For whatever reason, you may be trying to gather information for some reason. There's a delay in getting that information. It's frustrating. You feel like you're out in the cold. You feel like you can't. You're having difficulty getting that information. You come up with a new idea. You're one step away from completing or getting to what you need. And it's frustrating. There's something you're looking for. You're one step away from finding it. And if you could just get over that hurdle, that one final step, if you could just get over it, then you would feel complete. Stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, be love. Your angel number is 291. 291. You're very welcome, sweet pea. You're very welcome, and I can relate to that. I still have questions about my childhood, and everybody's gone. There's nobody left to ask questions, and I can relate to that. So the only way you might connect through dreams and get your answers, because I've had that happen to me. All right, Diamond Girl. You hear Diamond Girl? Are you here, Diamond Girl? I see Mr. Hart drop some links. Let's see what we got here while I'm waiting on Diamond Girl. So we have metal clips, the first link that he dropped. All these links should be underneath this video, underneath this live. Metal Clips has an Etsy shop. Metal Clips she crochets, she makes clothing, she makes her own soap. Awesome. There you are, Diamond Girl. And then there is the other channels that I watch as well. 6 Up Media. I'll go through them as I'm shuffling here. We have 6 Up Media Commentary Review Channel. Awesome channel. We have The Jerks. They do commentary as well as they do parodies. They are some very talented ladies on there in The Jerks. I believe Sloan Bella, our very own Dixie Cain, has an exercise channel. Then you have Sloan Bella, who's the only psychic medium on YouTube that I trust. And then the final one is the Hoof GP. If you want to watch cow pedicures and you want to see the beautiful Scotland scenery, his channel link is under here too. Yes, I bought his book, Broken Soul. Yes, I am in the process of reading it. Interesting book. All right, Diamond Girl. Sorry for that little advertisement while I was shuffling. But this is for Diamond Girl. All right. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Five of Swords. So the Queen of Wands, this is a person that is nurturing, somebody that is, this is a person that is very sincere. Very passionate. Here, it looks like with the Two of Pentacles, you are balancing things. You were trying to maintain a balance between some different parts of your life, and you're having to let go of something. You're having to let go of something here. You might be feeling overwhelmed. This balancing act may have made you feel like you were overwhelmed. Letting go of something, then you'll celebrate. I see a celebration here. But then we have the Five of Swords. This is a conflict. So there is a disagreement here. There is some sort of disagreement that happens. And once this disagreement is over, it's going to create a change. Things are going to change. You got Temperance in reverse. So Temperance could be somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. He's letting you know that. So the change is that after having a conflict, having a battle of words with somebody, that change that's created throws things off balance in your life. Once again, you're thrown off balance. You don't have any peace and harmony in your life because of this conflict. It's actually taking a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy to have a conflict with somebody, especially one that really isn't what necessary to begin with. And we're going to see a lot of that happen during Mercury retrograde, especially if Mercury retrograde is going to be under the sign of Sagittarius. So if you see, you might have more conflict if you do belong to Sagittarius, more so than the rest of us. We're all going to be affected by it, but Sagittarius more so than others. You might even feel overwhelmed. And now we have the Six of Wands, feeling defeated. So you have a celebration here with somebody. You're celebrating maybe separating aspects of your life. But perhaps someone in your life didn't like that. You're separating aspects of your life, separating, and this is only an example, separating your family from your friends. That's only an example of what this could be. Separating the time you spend with friends from the time you spend with family. That's another example. And there may end up being a conflict because of it. That conflict is going to create a change. It's going to throw you off balance. It's going to throw things off balance. This conflict itself is going to throw things off balance and make you feel overwhelmed and defeated. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. Your angel number is 342. 342. You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. Mazikeen. Yep, next. Mazikeen. There you are. All right, we have the Knight of, okay, which Knight is this? Pentacles in reverse. We have, Lord, I need glasses. We have the Chariot in reverse. I need to get up a little closer too. We have the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, he likes to come out. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm trying to move my mic without making my camera disappear. I see my cloth has moved on me. Oh, Lord. And the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. We'll start there. Can't remember if I said the Chariot. This could be somebody under the sign of Cancer or not, but okay, here we have, I feel like there's a lot of self-doubt taking place right now. You're juggling things. You're working to bring balance in to some aspects of your life, two different aspects of your life, and you're doubting yourself. I feel like you're doubting yourself because you may be doubting yourself because you may be dealing with loyalty problems. And I don't mean you being loyal, I mean someone else being loyal. Someone else that is not loyal may have created self-doubt in your ability to maintain balance. And you just haven't had the time to put your personal truth out there because you're busy maintaining the balance in your life, maintaining things, keeping things in order. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a card of abundance, a card of generosity. And I see you giving of yourself to others. But in your own private world, you're doubting yourself. But I feel that when you get the opportunity, you're going to stop doubting yourself. You're going to turn this upside down and you're going to start something new. You're going to speak up and speak out. But in the meantime, you're also being a generous, kind person helping others. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So it doesn't matter what goes on here. Time doesn't stop. This wheel is going to continually, in this case, it's going to continue us to move forward. There's going to be a change, and it's going to be a change for the better. You're going to stop doubting yourself. If you do have self-doubt, you're going to stop. It's going to stop. There's going to be a change. You are generous in helping people. But it's your own self here that you need to take care of as well. Queen of Swords. Somebody's having difficulty making decisions. The Queen of Swords, I would say now is probably not a good time to make decisions with Mercury in retrograde, but sometimes we don't have a choice but to make decisions, regardless. So the best thing I can say, if you're having difficulty making decisions or if it's someone else having the difficulty, just think about it. Think real hard on it. This is a change for the better. So I don't think that this is going to hurt you. Just think before you make a decision on anything. Think, see, we go from the ace in reverse to the queen. So think, take the time you need to think when it comes to making decisions. Take whatever time you need in making decisions. Because you've got time on, this says you have time on your side. There's a change coming and it's going to be a change for the better. Things are going to continue to move forward in a positive direction. So just take the time. If there's something you got to make a decision on, take your time and think it through. Because back here, somebody here is not loyal. And they're causing you to have self-doubt. You have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect the emotions of others. So this is telling me that you're probably an empath and you need to ground yourself, because that's what people that collect emotions of others especially need to do, is to ground themselves. But I would recommend it to everybody to occasionally ground yourself. Your angel number is 278. 278. Pamela. Pamela, are you here, Pamela? You're very welcome, Mazakine. You're very welcome. Pamela, are you here, Pamela? Alrighty. All right, this is for Pamela. All right. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Hierophant. A Hierophant could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So it looks like you're putting a lot of focus in. You're focusing on the things that you've been working on in your life. There's some things that you feel strongly about. Here with the Queen in reverse, this is about not having everything in order. So I feel like you are you're focusing on things. There's some parts of your life you're putting more focus on than others. You may be neglecting some part of your life. You may need to pursue some professional guidance. I got you, Kelsey. So you may be looking for some professional guidance to help you with some part of your life. There's some part of your life that needs help. The Hangman in reverse, you're wasting time. You're over here wasting time. You're focusing on the things you care about. You're focusing on the things you love, but there's other parts of that you are neglecting, and you may need to look for some sort of professional guidance. You need to stop wasting time and get moving, because there's some parts that need your assistance. Don't waste time on seeking out guidance for the parts, whatever it is, that's out of place. You may be avoiding, you might be avoiding, you're wasting time and avoiding getting the professional help that you need, the professional guidance that you need for some part of your life. And so the Five of Pentacles in reverse, if you get if you stop avoiding the fact that you need some type of professional assistance here, then things will turn around for you. I got you, Christy. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you, Pamela. Your angel number is 233. 233. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Next up is Ariel. I'm doing okay, Christy. How are you doing? If you all are new to my channel and aren't familiar with angel numbers, what you do with the angel number is you go to your search engine. I see you, Ariel. You go to your search engine, you type the word angel number and whatever number I give you. That number is a message that your angels want you to hear for the day. Awesome. Hey, Dixie. I got you. All right, this is for Ariel. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Oh, okay. This is for Ariel. All right, you have the Moon card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. The Nine of Swords. The Six of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this looks like, to me, this looks like there is information coming out about people you're connected to. You may have made a wish, wanted to know what it was that people were hiding. I feel somebody was hiding something. That's what the Moon card usually represents, is somebody has something to hide. When it's upright, it is something that's hidden in the dark. When it's in reverse, it's whatever that was hidden in the dark is now coming to light. And what's coming to light is information. Information you may have wanted, you may have wished for, you may have wanted to know concerning people you surround yourself with. And because we go from the 6 to the 7, I feel like you may have found something out about one person, because 7 minus 6 equals 1. There may have been something you found about. You may have been surprised about what you found about 7 people. But perhaps one out of those 7 was, the information was enough that you cut ties with that person. And that's why we have the 6. Knight of Swords. Here we have the Knight. A knight coming in. Swiftly coming in. There's goals to be made. There's goals to reach. You want to reach some goals. You can't reach those goals if you have, hey, 6 up. It's okay, no problem. Alrighty. Let's see. So you may have goals you want to reach, but you may not be able to reach these goals because you're having difficulties. You're having difficulties with one person that you can't trust. Look at that. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So you might even be, your goal may be to rethink how you feel emotionally about this person you've had to disconnect from. You might be considering reconnecting with them. But then again, are they being sneaky and shady behind your back? So this is your reading, Ariel. Your reading is all about communication and the people you're in contact with, whether they're family or friends, or just acquaintances or co-workers, what have you. There's been secrets that was kept, and that information's coming out. That information is coming out. They were trying to be sneaky about it, but we all know that Even though it might be hidden in darkness, it will come to light. Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. Your angel number is 277. 277. Give me 1 second here. Oh, where you at? Where are... There you are. Oh, Lord have mercy. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get... I am trying to get this thing to work. Oh, Lord. This is what I get for using... That's not what I want. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this works. Nope. Sorry guys, I'm trying to close the list. I don't want to take any more names and trying to go to my notes, my ghost mod, to go to the notes and end the list, but because Mr. Hart's a little busy. Give me 1 second. I'll do it this way. Oh. Oh, sorry about that, guys. There we go. All right. Next up is Preet. Staff grabber. It feels like it. Trust me, it feels like it. There you are. I apologize for that, but I'm going to have to fix my notes, I guess. Trying to copy and paste from my notes didn't work. So I don't know. Oh Lord, I hope you didn't hear that. That was my stomach growling. I apologize for that if you heard it. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there is maybe some mistrust taking place in some part of your life. In another part of your life, there's you have loyalty there, but here there is some mistrust taking place. And this is something you've been through before. This is something you've been through before. History repeating itself. You've been through this before. And I can give you an example. This could be mistrust of, say, a doctor. This could be mistrust of your financial institution. This could be mistrust of coworkers. There's many things that could be causing you some mistrust in your life, in some part of your life. Whereas in another part of your life, you have that loyalty. But you've been through this before. So this is something that is not, it's happened before. You've been through it before. Nine of Cups. So it looks like this is in relation to somebody, whether it be family, friend, coworker, like I said, doctor, financial person. Hey there, you woo poo. Gotcha. All right. So I feel like maybe you're going to disconnect from whoever this is. That you don't, I don't think you trust this person. That's why there's issues here. There's mistrust. Like I said, there's mistrust of somebody. You mistrust this person, somebody. King of Cups. So this is somebody that is out of control. They're out of control. This is somebody wasting your time. They're out of control. So this is somebody that I feel like you're going to disconnect from them. Now, like I said, this could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be a doctor, it could be a financial advisor, it could be anybody. But this mistrust is in somebody that plays a role in your life. And you've been through this before, and it's time to let go of them. It's time to let go. Whoever this person is out of control. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Preet, your angel number is 325. 325. All right, Kelsey. You're very welcome, Preet. You're very welcome. I know it's probably a little slow in here, probably because it's football season, but I don't watch football, so football is not my thing anymore. Foosball. All right. This is for Kelsey. Thank you, Kelsey. I don't always wear them. I try to wear them on the nights I'm live. Through the week, I don't usually wear them, but the nights that I'm live, I try to wear them. I try to remember. I don't always remember because I don't wear them all the time. I used to now. Do I have a favorite ring? Yeah. I have well, I have 3 favorite rings. I mean, if I have to pick one, I can't. So I say I have 3 favorite rings. That one right there is number 1. I've been wearing that ring for 28 years. December the 10th. Let me take this one off so you can see it. December the 10th. I've been wearing this ring for 28 years. There you whoop-hoo, stop reading my mind. I was going to say that anyhow. Then I would say this comes in behind. This is Moldavite. And then this one. This is the first ring that Mr. Hart ever bought me. Well, Dixie, we got a late start. I mean, I don't think it would have been very appropriate for me to marry Mr. Hart 44 years ago. Just say that. They have words and names for people like that, and I don't want to be called that. Jesus. All right, this is for Kelsey. Actually, Dixie, if I took my first marriage and added the years from that one to the years from this marriage, then I would have 49 years of marriage in total. Mr. Jeez. Oh, God. No, Dixie, I'll be 70 in January. I'll be 70 in January. You're 68. I'm just a year older. Or am I reading that wrong? God almighty, my eyeballs. Oh, 63. Don't mind me at my eyesight. I need to get my eyes checked. I need glasses. Oh, wow, staff grabber. Is your birthday on a Wednesday, Mr. Hart? I mean, if it is, I'm not going to have a live on your birthday. Now you're going to make me look. It sure is. Well, that day there will not be a live. I'll make it a different day that month. I will make it a different day, I promise. Wait a minute, what day's the 10th on? It's on a Tuesday. No, not this Wednesday. Oh, his birthday in December. No, I'll be live until his birthday. That week I'll be changing it to a different day. All right, Kelsey, I apologize for this. I got to check one more day. December the 18th is his birthday. Hey, Mr. Hart, guess what? I'll be live on my birthday. My birthday's on a Sunday next year. What are you saying, Mr. Hart? I can't read it. What the heck? I don't know what you're typing. Are you butt typing? Oh, Lord. Oh, I got it. All right, let me get to Kelsey's reading here. We have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, I think I already did this. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Maybe I didn't. King of Wands in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. Wow. We have a lot of energy here. The 6 of Pentacles, this is about helping others. This is the 6 to me shows helping others. You're helping others. You like to help others. But you also understand you've got to be careful when you do help others. Because not everybody, number one, you need to be careful when you're helping others because you can get overwhelmed. But also because not everybody that you help will be grateful. So with the Page of Swords, this is helping others. This is protecting yourself. You have to protect yourself when you do help others so that you don't get overwhelmed. And you need to protect yourself from those that are ungrateful. And you may need to, this may be something in the way that you're helping others, maybe in the form of some type of communication. There may be some form of communication you're using in order to help the others. We have the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Be careful when, like I said, helping others is a great thing, but you need to protect yourself from becoming overwhelmed and from those that are not very grateful. I feel like what you do, your generosity, is in some form of communication. The ones that don't appreciate whatever it is that you're doing, don't allow them to create self-doubt. The energy that you use, yeah, there are. Well, actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 out of 7 that's in reverse, and that's not uncommon. The Page of Wands in reverse, this is finding it challenging to move forward with your dreams of helping others. This may be a dream. This might be a dream that you have of helping others in some way with regard when it comes to some form of communication. It could be in a form of education. We do have a small child here. So you may be working to help others in some form of education. You may be trying to help educate others. Just don't allow them to create self-doubt, because this is a dream that you have, and you might be finding it challenging to pursue this dream. You may be starting out. You may be just starting out here, getting started and building. And so you don't want the self-doubt. You don't want the negative ones to create self-doubt, because negative people can create self-doubt. Yeah, no, yeah. Actually, Kelsey, there's a few actually big channels on YouTube that does tarot that doesn't even read the reverse cards. So there is some of those. I won't mention their names. They're a lot bigger than me. How they got bigger than me, I don't know. Not reading reversals. But there are some people that just don't read reverse cards, and that's their thing. So I can't watch them when they don't read reverse, because I don't feel like I'm getting an accurate reading. All right, miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. So to me, this is something you're dreaming. You're finding it challenging, maybe, and you need to give the universe your clear intention on it. Your angel number's 341, 341. Hi, Mary. The list is closed for tonight. If you want to come back on Wednesday, I appreciate it. My list fills up pretty fast. I always recommend people come in within the first 30 minutes to an hour at the latest, because my list does fill up pretty fast. I do apologize, Mary. Please feel free to come back Wednesday if you want on the list. All right. Christy. You're very welcome, Kelsey. You're very welcome. Okay, no problem, Mary. I was just letting you know that I closed my list for tonight. So if you'd like, want a reading, I'll have a video out. You can sign up, or you can come in early on Wednesday. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. I might have to turn a light on here in a minute. All right, we have the Hierophant. This could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And we have the Empress in reverse. Let me turn a light on. There we go. That's a little better. Sorry if it's messing up the cards. I'm having a little trouble seeing here in the dark. All right. What do we have here? So the Hierophant, this is... I'll wait till he comes in. Come on, Gunner. I mean, Tank. All right, the Hierophant. Perhaps seeking guidance. You have some sort of goals that you're looking to reach, and you're having difficulty with that. You're trying hard. You're putting your energy into working on these goals. But there might be some sort of professional guidance that you need. In whatever for whatever this goal may be. So the Empress, you may be having difficulties when it comes to creativity. You may be stuck. You maybe have a goal in mind, but you may be stuck on some creative part of that, and you might need some professional help with some part of this goal that you have. Or the other thing I always say when I get the Empress in reverse, because if you're having difficulty in doing something and to the point where you're needing to get professional help to help you out to reach your goal, you may need to ground yourself because you may be feeling overwhelmed by it. Look at this. We've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands up here. So you are in the process of working on something. You are making plans. You're in the middle of these plans. You feel strongly about these plans. You're in that initial phase, but you might need somebody that's a professional. There might be a part of this plan that you're working on, this goal, that requires maybe some professional help, professional assistance. I'll give you an example. This is going to be a funny example, okay? So you want to restore, let's say you want to restore, this is going to be a really specific goal. You want to restore a 69 Mustang. You might need some professional guidance in some aspect of that car. Like, say, how to rebuild the carburetor or the engine. I mean, I'm just giving you some ideas. That's just an example. I like to give examples whenever I get thoughts in my head like this. Strength. So, the strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Struggling with anger. You're struggling with anger about something you're working, your goal. There's something you want. You're working on it. You're definitely working on it, and you definitely have help. You're putting your heart into it. You're putting your heart and your soul into this plan. But there's some sort of professional guidance that you need. There's some sort of professional guidance that you need. And maybe you're struggling with anger. Perhaps you're struggling with anger because maybe you can't find the right professional that you need. Or maybe you found more than one and you're not sure which one that you want to choose. You have the Two of Wands here. And you feel strongly towards two different professionals, and you're walking a tightrope. You're not sure which one you want to pick. So you're definitely working on something. Your heart and your soul is in it, but there's something there. There's something there in that initial phase that requires some professional assistance. And I feel like you may have found two professionals and you're struggling to figure out which one you want to go with. And then, I don't know what your plans are, so that was just an example. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. So you're pretty much doing that. It's just that you need that extra guidance, the professional guidance, in some just little tiny part. Your angel number's 254. 254. Ah, staff grabber. Are you here, staff grabber? Holy crap, I passed you up. Lord have mercy. I know I need glasses now. Staff grabber, I'm sorry. Are you still with me, staff grabber? I apologize. I don't know why I just slipped right by you. I do apologize for that. I definitely need glasses. I know I keep saying that and I don't do anything about it. There you go, Christy. There's an example of needing help and not doing, not moving forward with it. Oh. Staff grabber, did you get to watch the members only live? I need professional help. I need glasses. My problem is I don't know who to pick. Awesome. Okay, 6 up. I got you. I made a boo-boo in my lineup here, so I had to go back to staff grabber. After staff grabber will be Dixie, and then after Dixie will be you, 6 up. Thank you for listening. I can't wait for our collaboration on I said what I said in your chat for a reason. Let's see. I said that for a reason. About her not doing a reading on me. Delia Wupu, I got you too. Delia Wupu, you came in at the end. So I've got staff grabber who I missed. And then I have Dixie, 6 up, and Delia Wupu. All right, this is for staff grabber. Code brown. Yeah, that'd be a code brown if that person did a reading on me. She'd have a code brown, not me. All right, you got the 4 of Cups. You've got the Fool in reverse. You've got the 6 of Wands. And then you've got the Page of Cups in reverse. So the 4 of Cups, you're sitting there, you're holding tight onto some emotions, or you might be holding tight onto some emotional connections. There may be some uncertainty with one. This one that it appears to be reaching in from behind and trying to get your attention to say, hey, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. There's some uncertainty there as to whether you want this person to be there or not. The 6 of Wands, you feel victorious. You feel victorious about something. Perhaps you're feeling victorious because whoever this is that's trying to come back in and you're uncertain about them, you're not letting them back in. You're not letting this person back in. And you feel like it's a victory by not letting them back in because they're not worth it. 3 of Swords. This is somebody that's broke your heart. Somebody that has broken your heart in the past. Your heart is in the process of healing. And so because your heart is in the process of healing, you don't want this person back. They're trying hard to come back. And you're sitting there with the uncertainty of whether to take them back. And you're victorious in saying, no, I'm not taking you back. You've hurt my heart once. I'm not giving you a second opportunity. Your heart is still in the healing process. Queen of Cups is in reverse. So this is somebody that you thought was, this is somebody you thought that had your back. Somebody that, oh, sorry, my dog's just distracted me. Somebody you thought was a true friend, a true partner, a true person. You might even be feeling emotional about it because you can't take them back. They've hurt you in the past. They've hurt you greatly. They've hurt you your emotions immensely. Because we go from the page to the queen. And not taking them back. Look at this. This is about starting fresh without this person. This is about starting fresh, victorious. You feel victorious. You are victorious in starting fresh. You've got to leave the heartache in the past. Somebody caused heartache. You've got to leave it in the past. My lag doesn't seem to be quite as bad tonight. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. All right. Your angel number is 240. 240. All right, Dixie. I have Dixie 6 up and then Delia Whoopoo. So Dixie is up next. And you got lucky. No code browns. No code browns for you, staff grabber. Hey, Susan. Not taking any more on my list tonight, Susan. I'm sorry. All right, Dixie. Six up, are you here? You know what to do? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sorry, I can't have that. All right, this is for Dixie. I mean, I'm not having that. No. Been gone from my channel for how long, and now you want to come back? No. Nah, don't think so. I don't need the past coming back. All right, this is for Dixie. I appreciate you, 6 Up. Thank you so much for that. All right, Dixie, you've got the 7 of Wands. Oh, you didn't tell me how things turned out Tuesday. Oh, maybe I can pull it out in the reading here. 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles upright, and Ace of Wands in reverse. So the 7 of Wands, I see you building, hey, Pollyanna. Aw, thank you for being here. So the 7 of Wands, Dixie, are you still here? Yeah, you're still here. Sorry that there was a distraction there. Okay. 7 of Wands. So you're in protection mode right now. You're protecting your valuables. I got you, Mr. Hart. Don't worry about it. I didn't want to have to try to explain it to you. That's why I asked 6 Up to do it.
Okay. If you want, I can just ban her from the channel.
Yes, ban her from the channel. If 6 Up wasn't able to ban her, yes, go ahead. So you're in protection mode. You're in protection mode, but you're also focusing. You having to focus. He doesn't understand 6 Up. I'll explain to him when I get off here what's going on. I'm sorry, Dixie. You're in protection mode, but you're also having to focus too. You're protecting, but also you're focusing as well, because you're holding back. You're holding back. You're saying that tomorrow she's got to turn herself in. So you're protecting. You're in protection mode here. Focusing. You have a specific focus in mind. You don't want to start anything new. Oh, that was the King of Pentacles. So because now we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. And this is about you having to defend, or, yeah, you're in defense mode here. You feel the need to defend. You feel the need. This is the King and the Queen. You feel the need to defend what you're focusing on. You know what I'm talking about. And that delay of going in tomorrow to a different location is history repeating itself. Nine of Swords. This is letting go. Letting go of negative thoughts, negative communications. This is about letting go of the things that keep you up at night. You're able to let that go. Because I feel like things may have been keeping you up. You know how when you first go to bed and you're laying there and one thought leads to another thought and leads to another thought. Well, this is letting go of that process. Wow. Dixie, I'm so sorry that's happening. So she got into your phone. That would be this Nine of Pentacles. Not Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Jeez. We're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, by the way. And like some people like to say Mercury microwave. Mercury. Look at that. I don't blame you. I would have changed it too. Mercury's in the retrograde. Mercury's in the microwave right now. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. Mercury's really in the retrograde right now. Dixie, your angel number's 195. 195. Because when that person popped into my chat, that was definitely Mercury retrograde in full force. Wrong chat, wrong time. I'm not the one. Don't come at me. That's all I gotta say is don't come at me. I'm not coming in here for a reason. Alrighty. Next up is Delia Whoopoo. Are you here? Are you here? You're very welcome, Dixie. You're very welcome. Delia Whoopoo. Are you here? This is a microphone. Delia Whoopoo. Are you here? Mercury retrograde and Sloan Bella's on my mind. I don't know why. After Delia Whoopoo, it will be 6 Up's turn. 6 Up, I did not ask you in your chat, but I'll ask you in mine. Is JBT close by, and does JBT want a reading? Because you know I have to ask. Does JBT want added? Does JBT want a reading? All right, this is for Delia Whoopoo. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to do one for him then, since we don't have him to ask. So no problem. All right. We can ask if he wants one for Wednesday then. This is for Delia Wupu. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Welcome in, Jesse. You missed it earlier. I gave 6 up the honor. All right. Guess who came into my chat for the first time in, what, 2 years? I'm sorry. But no, can't stay. I could not let that person. No. No. Oh, God, no. That one can't come in my chat. That one is blocked. No, it was somebody I didn't think to block. Yeah, somebody closer to home, Jesse. All right. It was a UK person. We'll put it that way. It was not a United States person because most of them are blocked. All right. Yep. I gave 6 up the honor. All right. Do you whoopoo? 8 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Well, we know what the 10 of Pentacles is. We already know what that is. This 10 of Pentacles has already happened. The 8 of Cups. The 10, this should be over here with this. You've already lost something of value, your baby. So now you're saving up. The 6 of Pentacles, I know, is a card of generosity, but it's also, you could be about saving as well. Because you're in emotional control. You're taking control emotionally. You know you want to save up because you did have this loss. Two of Pentacles. You're trying to make a decision. You're trying to balance things out. I don't know. Are you trying to decide whether you want a male or a female? Because I'm reading a new dog into this. A new baby. So you know you're going to need the finances here. Is this one You deciding? Oh, you've already decided you wanted a female. Okay. You're feeling conflicted about something. You're feeling there's something you're feeling conflicted about. You know, the conflict, the 5, this represents a change. So, I don't know. Are you going to have a change of heart and want a boy? Are you going to have a change of heart when you find a litter, when you finally get the money and you find a litter? Are you going to have a change of heart when you see a boy that you'd rather have that's more appealing visually? Are you going to have a change of heart? Now we got the 5 of Cups in reverse. So the 5 of Cups in reverse, you might have a change of heart here. You might feel conflicted. You say you want a female, but when you finally get the money and you finally find the litter, you take one of both. I get a feeling I have a feeling you might have a change of heart here and fall in love with a male. I got a feeling you might bring home a male instead of a female. Oh, you could bring home one of both. I don't know how much those dogs cost because, I've seen them. I like them. I love them. I love all dogs. I just like the big dogs. Oh, that's a lot. But then again, they're worth it if they come with papers. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. And I think we already know what your heart wants. So you just have to manifest your heart's desires. All right. Your angel number is 257. 257. All right. 6 up. You're up. You're manifesting too. Okay. Be careful how you say that now. I've been seeing I've been watching this set of conjoined twins. I don't know, they're a hot topic on YouTube. They're humans, they're not dogs, but they've been coming up on my feed a lot lately. All right, 6 up. Try not to read pork into your reading. Sorry, I had to say that. That's our way of communicating. Sublingually. Sublingually. I can't even pronounce words tonight. Subliminally. Sublingual is the Mercury retrograde. You had pork. Biscuits and gravy. Oh, God. I love my biscuits and gravy. Yes, I do. I'll try not to read that person into your reading. I'm just sitting here shaking my head. Yeah, there's numerous reasons why to not let that person in my chat. All right, this is for 6 up. Having trouble shuffling tonight, too. All right, that's going to be the card of the night, I guess. Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 6 of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the 8 of Cups. Six of Swords, you're moving away. You're moving away. You love the idea of moving away from speaking on someone else's life. You're considering turning your back on that person and moving your communication in a different direction. And Cups represents that person. I'll just say that. Oh, we've got the Star card. The Star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. You're inspired. You're inspired to do this. You're being inspired to do this. But another thing that is interesting on, let's see, when is the 20th? Wednesday. Tuesday going into Wednesday. There's a change coming. A change for Pluto. Pluto is leaving the sign of Capricorn and moving into the sign of Aquarius. So that's going to create a change. Are you going to start that change this Wednesday? Because you're thinking about a change. 4 of Cups in reverse. You might be feeling a little emotional about making that change, but you're inspired to do so. I really see the inspiration in you walking away from this and communicating are you talking to? Sorry about that.
Okay. All right. All right.
Lord have mercy. Sorry about that. He distracts me when he does that. So, walking away from this, communicating about this person, you're inspired. You're inspired. You love what you do. You love talking. You love doing this.
Back. Get back.
Give me 1 second. Ugh. Everything fell. Never fails. Everything falls when he goes outside. I need a house. Not enough room in here. Let me refocus because he distracted me. So you love what you do. You've been doing it for a while on one person. Now you're considering focusing elsewhere. You're inspired to focus elsewhere, away from that one person, away from this person. This person is not emotionally stable. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the person you usually do your reviews on. That person is emotionally unstable. So is the person that person married. They're both unstable. They're very unstable. And maybe it is time to walk away from that. Maybe it is time to take your focus away from that. What do we got here? The High Priestess. So the High Priestess is in reverse is telling me that maybe you're looking at directing your focus elsewhere. You're inspired to direct your focus elsewhere and direct it on, put more focus on people that have secrets. You might be focusing on people that are selfish as well. Which the ones you're already talking about are, but that's beside the point. But you are loving the idea of changing your focus. You're inspired to change your focus. It could be on people that hold secrets. It could be on people that are selfish. Other people, though, other than the normal ones. Expanding. This is about expanding, getting away from this You're inspired to focus elsewhere. This is what you're inspired to look at, though, is what I feel. And that is people that are selfish and mistrustful, people that are hiding secrets. And there could be a lot of other people other than the ones you have been focusing on. You're just inspired to refocus elsewhere. Maybe to focus on, I'm trying to think of an example. These other creators, perhaps creators, that have way much bigger channels. Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. And you had asked me during the members only live, and I noticed an increase. So that's moving up as well. Your angel number is 122, 122. I noticed that it looks like you jumped up a little bit. You're very welcome. 6 up. You're very welcome. And thank you for taking that problem out. Although I think that problem's going to be a problem because I did that. I had that done. I don't care. I don't need that in my life right now. Awesome. I mean, if you and I can get together on, I know you're wanting to redirect your focus away from that person, but there is that whole other channel that person has that she's insulting. She is so offensive. And I still dare her. No, I don't dare her. I would highly suggest she doesn't do a reading on me. That's all I can say. All right, Colleen is my last one for the night. Yeah, it's not advisable that she does a reading for me. She does not have my permission to do a reading on me. There, we'll put it that way. Oh, yeah, she's gross. Oh, yeah. That shuffle, I like I said, that's the devil shuffle that she does. That's, yeah. Anyhow, we're going to do this last reading. I haven't eaten yet, and I don't know where he just went to. After he distracted me. So I'm going to see about maybe taking questions with rune readings. So That's going to be it. If I do, it'll probably only be once a month. All right, this is for Colleen, and I'll talk about that here. Let me get this reading for Colleen real quick. Let's see about doing Viking ruins readings. So far they're all in reverse there, Colleen. We've got the 10 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords. Well, we are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Mercury will go retrograde in 9 days on November the 26th. The last day of Mercury retrograde will be December 15th. However, we will have that post-retrograde shadow period. So I would say until the first of the year, we need to be careful. So this is about letting go of, this could be a loss of speech. You may have lost your voice for some reason. The 10 of Swords in reverse. You might have lost your voice in some way. You may have lost your voice in some way. You're upset about it. I don't have... Okay, so maybe it's not your voice, but... And the reason I say maybe not, because I don't have any pentacles so far to indicate that it might be something health related. But there's a loss of communication for sure you're upset about. And it might be with somebody that you thought was a close friend. It actually ended up being somebody that was stabbing you in the back that's a very angry person. In fact, now you've got the Lover's card. You've had a conflict. This could be somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. This conflict created a separation. Now this person's trying to come back into your life. The Four of Cups. You are sitting there contemplating, do I take him back or don't I? Well, from the looks of this, this is somebody that has really hurt you. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles indicates that whoever this person was, is not loyal. They don't have any loyalty to you. So there's really no reason to take them back. What the heck? I did not say anything. I did not say anything closely related to SIRI. And she just popped up. Somebody's here with me. Pretty sure I know who it is. All right, Colleen, you are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. Your angel number is 395. 395. All right. Colleen was the last one for the night. So I'm going to look at doing Viking Ruin readings in the future, once a month, where you can actually, I'll take questions. I'll have to write them down. But it cannot be anything that would require professional assistance. No medical advice, no legal advice, no financial advice. No yes or no questions either. Well, thank you, 6 Up, for helping me out with that little issue there. I don't know if that person realizes it or not. Probably does by now. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, I need to put this on to charge. All right, well, that is it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank my mods. 6 Up, I greatly appreciate you being here at that very moment that I needed you specifically. But I greatly appreciate you being here and helping me. I have great mods. And I want to thank everybody else that came in, all new subscribers. I want to thank you. If you weren't able to get on the list, please come back on Wednesday. We will be live on Wednesday. Same time, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific time. I hope to see you all there. I do believe a video will be coming out, if it hasn't already, after this live goes. After I get off this live, there will be a video comes out. You can sign up on it if you want. So I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody. Thank you all for being here.